So a lot of folks tend to ask me about my opinions of other superheroes. Well, usually I don't like to talk behind people's backs, but I think if I rattle it off quick enough, people will see the humor in it and won't have too much of a reason to complain. So here goes. Stand-up guy. A lot of people complain he makes it look all too easy, but hey, you try to lift a meteor out of the Earth's gravity sometime. Rolls his eyes while you're talking, doesn't return your phone calls, and for someone who says they're such a great detective, he sure does speak in a lot of one-word sentences. Maybe this one's just a nitpick, but I miss the big 80s hair. Professional and attractive. Don't tell my wife. We get it, okay? Your powers make you kinda sad. I would be too if I had little tiny hairs on my fingertips. Back in the day, I used to patrol Lower Manhattan. That leaves 160,786.7 miles of land that this guy is covering, according to Wikipedia. He's a real trooper, glad he hasn't let the whole Hollywood thing get him down. They're real troopers, glad they haven't let the whole Hollywood thing get them down. You got real hair, real fingernails, you got a job, you go to school, and you're Canadian. No arguments here. I had an opinion, but then the timeline got altered. I think you're swell, but you're no Luke Cage. I think you're swell, but you're no Black Lightning. Take my Batman opinion, toss in a carbon footprint the size of Texas, and you've got this guy. Retreat to a safe distance and offer some chamomile. Works every time. 3 leather enthusiasts, that tree thing from the Lord of the Rings, and their pet raccoon. Oh, deja vu. I just want it on the record that I didn't say anything bad about you. Ma'am, please don't hurt me. Look, when you're in this racket, you're gonna get sucked into an alternate dimension. It happens. It doesn't require a PhD. My intellectual equal, plus 309 more pounds of muscle. If I had to thwart legions of undead in 9-inch spike heels, I'd feel like death too. Next! Too much cape, man. Too much eyeliner, man. Too much coffee, man. And that's all. We'll see how long this episode actually stays up. Ta-ta until then.